I've been in safety for nearly 12 years and I was introduced to ASAFE when I worked for the Coca-Cola company. So my relationship with ASAFE goes back over 10 years. I joined Sonoco nearly 5 years ago. On our journey with safety now, we've now engaged with ASAFE in Sonoco. I love being challenged on why we choose ASAFE because I don't know of any other barrier that exists on the market that meets the regime testing that ASAFE does. And obviously it's now supported with PAS 13, certified by TÜV Nord. I would be far more comfortable stood here than I've seen with other barriers which look very nice but offer zero protection. So when you look at how the ASAFE product is built and the engineering that goes into it, and I've looked at a lot of detail of that over the years, I'm very comfortable stood here, and the trust that I've got in the product is why we're willing to pay the price and invest the way that we are.
Safety around the site is the #1 priority, and that not just goes for Sonoco Stainland but for Sonoco throughout the entire world.
We bring in and export from the site over 200 tonne of material a day. That's all that's handled internally and externally to the site. So we're producing and bringing raw material in and finished goods out to the site. Here on site we've got about 84 employees, 24/7 all year.
For Sonoco being a global packaging organisation, sustainability and recycling is the heart of everything that we do. So when you talk about replacing things and reusing things, you know, that is where we are. So we're stood in a UK paper mill where there are trucks coming in with recycled material behind us. You know, we build on recycled material. That is our ethos. So when you look at the ASAFE product and what it's capable of doing from a sustainability perspective, it ticks all the boxes for us.
From a safety point of view, segregating our people from those vehicle movements is very important. When things go wrong where vehicle and people are concerned, obviously fatalities are concerned or life-changing events. So as part of our programme, we've been looking at that issue.
If I, for example, was in an injury, it will have a knock-on effect to my friends and my family as well. So the fact that Sonoco's investing in safety around the mill is looking after my interest, my well-being, and also the interest and well-being of my family as well.
We looked at our standard. We contacted ASAFE initially, and then we walked the site with the ASAFE representative, and we jointly specified what barriers we thought were suitable for what location.
We did some research into the types of barriers that were available on the market. So some of our guys in the safety function that we have looked at different types of barriers, and they decided that ASAFE was the barrier that we were going to go with due to its reputation, due to its the testing that the guys had done, the demonstrations that they saw. They went and visited site to have a look at the barriers being made, and that sealed it for us really. We decided that it was probably worthwhile spending more money and getting the best products than skimping on the safety of the barriers and then maybe putting our people at risk.